Lily's like, are we live yet? Are we live yet? Yeah, we are. We are. Listen, this is exciting. It's out today. How are you feeling? Freema, let's go to you first.
Do you know what? We shot this last August, so it feels like a nice gestation period that's been happening, and now we're ready for it to just be out there into the world. It's been a lovely experience in Labour Love, and it was made with such joy and love and enthusiasm that we just want to share that now, I think.
I've watched 6 episodes. That's the whole season. I binged it. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but oh my goodness. The emotions that you go through. How much crying did you do?
I did quite a lot of crying. Yeah, I quite like crying, I've realised.
Lily, this is your debut in a TV series. We saw you, obviously you did theatre last year, and you actually got Olivier nominations. Olivier's this weekend, congrats. And now you're doing TV.
I know.
How is this?
Yeah, it's really, really great. You know, I've loved my job and my career so far, and I'm just really happy and grateful that I get to explore these new mediums. I have a wonderful life.
Freema, there's a lot of, like, amongst all the humour and the colourful outfits, there's a lot of, like, really important themes. Sexism, sensuality, sexuality, racism, mental health. Your character is the only mixed-race sister amongst a blended family, and there's a couple of scenes that are really important. How careful were you with those scenes to make sure they were represented properly?
I'm always careful, actually, with the roles that I take on and then the portrayal of those roles. But to be honest, one of the major reasons I wanted to be part of this production is because the minute I read the script, all of the work was there. The writer's room consists of an exceptional group of women who... we have Sharma Woolfall, who is mixed race. We have Aimee-Ffion Edwards, who is a black writer and a performer who was advising in the writer's room. And there's loads of material that was pulled from this. And there's loads of thought that goes into building these characters. And then, of course, to be mixed race growing up in Margate, there were aspects of that I could identify with, but I'm mixed race growing up in London. So there was different elements that I could then share, and I felt every opportunity to make my voice heard, and it was always taken on board.
Beautifully done as well. I loved it. Lily, I'm a bit upset with you.
Why?
Because you live in New York now. We miss you in London. Do you miss London?
I do. I really miss London. But I really like it when I come back here because I get the best of it. Everyone takes me out for dinner. We all go out and celebrate me being back. And then everyone gets bored. I go back to New York and we do it all over again a few months later.
Yeah, I just said to your hubby, David, who's here to support you, I was like, bring her back. And he was like, we need to be able to enjoy our lives without the press following us. So I kind of was like, okay, that's a fair reason.
Yeah.
Is it easier there?
Bless him. It is for me. No one knows who I am.
Yeah.
So I just blend it.
Listen, the other thing that I found really interesting was this idea of when somebody does something terrible, they get cancelled. And your character does something quite awful, but I want to think that we should perhaps maybe be a bit kinder sometimes. You've gone through so many ups and downs yourself. Did you relate to that part?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that was one of the big sort of reasons that I took this role, and I think that what I really would like people to take home from this is that, you know, not all people do bad things, but it doesn't make them bad people.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.